the family that quietly rules the world, the Wallenbergs. In the very heart of Sweden, there's a family you've probably never heard of, but they quietly run the world. For 6 generations, the Wallenberg family has grown their fortune in complete secrecy. They've mastered the art of invisibility so perfectly that today, no one even notices their billion-dollar empire. This family once saved thousands of people from Nazi Germany, yet at the same time they also traded with the Nazis. In other words, this is a family that walked right on the line between darkness and light. But no matter what happened, their power only grew stronger through every crisis, and today, they've become one of Europe's most influential families. Behind companies like AstraZeneca, Ericsson, and many others, they're still there, quietly pulling the strings. But they never flaunt their power with luxury yachts, expensive jewelry, or flashy social media posts. You won't find them on any rich lists either, because they've cleverly hidden their fortune through a network of foundations. The beginning, the man who changed Sweden. It all started in the mid-1800s with a young naval officer named André Oscar Wallenberg. He had just returned from America, full of ideas about how to rebuild his country. He read a book titled How to Start a Bank, and that book changed Sweden's destiny. In 1856, he founded Stockholm's Enskilda Banken, Sweden's first private bank, later known simply as SEB. At that time, anyone who needed a loan could only go to the central bank. There was no competition, no creativity. André's idea was simple but revolutionary. Let's collect people's small savings and use that money to grow the nation. Institutionalizing wealth. André's son, Knut Wallenberg, took that vision even further. He turned SEB into an international bank, the engine of Sweden's economy. But his most important move came in 1916, when he created an investment company called Investor AB. That company became the backbone that preserved the family's fortune. A year later, he and his wife founded the Knut and Alice Wallenberg Foundation, which still stands today as one of Sweden's strongest supporters of science, technology, and medicine. In the shadow of war. After Knut's death, Marcus Wallenberg Sr. took the stage. He was hard-working, meticulous, and humble, the kind of man who would turn his worn-out jacket inside out to make it last longer. But in business, he was a giant. A BB, Atlas Copco, Scania, Saab, they all bear the Wallenberg signature. Then came World War II, and a shadow fell over the family's legacy. One brother traded with Nazi Germany, while the other worked with the Allies. The same family, playing both sides. Documents later revealed that SEB had laundered Nazi money and the US blacklisted the Wallenbergs. But at the same time, another member of the family, Raoul Wallenberg, risked his life to save thousands of Jews. In Budapest, he forged passports and pulled people off death trains. He was a true hero. But after the war, the Soviets arrested him, accusing him of espionage, and he was never seen again. Collapse and rebirth. After the war, the family's reputation was damaged, but they didn't give up. Marcus's son, Peter Wallenberg, rebuilt the family legacy from the ground up. He expanded giants like Atlas Copco and Saab and launched new investment companies. He restored the family's respect and influence. Today, the silent giants. Today, the Wallenberg family controls an empire worth more than 250 billion euros. Yet they remain the world's most invisible billionaires. Their wealth isn't in personal accounts but locked away inside vast foundations. That way, they avoid inheritance taxes, and their fortune never gets divided. The family motto says it all, at vara men inte synas, to be not to seem. They stay away from showiness, but their influence is everywhere. Even today, if a major decision is to be made in Sweden, whether by the right or the left, everyone first consults the Wallenbergs. because they're not just rich, they are part of the country's very system. Conclusion. The Wallenbergs may not be on social media, but their fingerprints are everywhere. From your phone to your medicine, from aircraft to banking. You might never hear their name, but their influence touches every part of your life. And maybe that's why calling them the family that quietly rules the world fits them perfectly.